Hello? Hello? Listen. Oh, the other side. Hello? Hebu tutulie kidogo niseme kidogo tu. Poleni sana. Wange. Cover the cameras. Cover the media. Poleni sana. Najua nyinyi wote mmeshtuka kwa yale metokea. Hatukutegemea ingekuwa hivi, lakini imeshafanyika. Kwa hivyo mtulie na mimi na
Maliza kitu. Maliza biashara. Maliza.
Sasa kila mmoja asalie hapo. Kila mmoja asalie hapo. Na wanahabari tutawapanga vile tutafanya kutoka hapa.
Well, those are live images from the residency of the late Raila Odinga. Mama Ida Odinga was addressing the media, but it seems as though the mourners are not giving her time to address the media. We will be keeping an eye to what Mama Ida Odinga says. Of course, she's mourning the death of her beloved husband, the death of a Kenyan politician who has been eternally present for the last 30 years in Kenya's political landscape, a 5-time presidential candidate, the leader of the Orange Democratic Party, and the founder of Azimio Code, among other political formations in the recent past. Odinga sought the presidency first in 97, 2007, 2013 and 17, and 2022. The 2007 rather, a hotly contested, disputed results, which led him to negotiate with President then Mwai Kibaki in the formation of a grand coalition government. Let's continue with our discussion as we reflect on the time and the life of a man who Kenya today and Africa and globally we mourn. Javas Bigambo joins us in the panel. He is a governance expert and lawyer. Javas, let me get your thoughts first.
I appreciate joining you at this moment of grief as we reflect on the life of our beloved departed, Honorable Raila Odinga. This moment of grief weighs heavily upon all of us, particularly as a country, not just because he's a former Prime Minister, but because of the weight that he carries in Kenya's politics and its democratic journey, and the significance that he has contributed on various scores, political, governance, democratic, and the unyielding faith that he has perpetually had in the country that Kenya is, our democracy, and being very desirous of a stable and progressive country. And so we can see that the ambition and the effort and the struggles of one man has had a very critical historical effect on Kenya And that's one thing that is going to remain with us for a very long time to come. And as we look at all this, we also appreciate that there are those who've differed with him ideologically. But in a time of mourning such as this, I think I've nearly been moved to tears by what I've observed online. Things, for instance, not just so long ago, we saw when Beatrice Elachi lost her son, she came under ridiculous attack online by the so-called partly Gen Zs, etc. Today, if you scan online, you see there are people who are celebrating Raila Odinga's death. I think we must not be so politically motivated that we become dehumanized by our passions and persuasions. And so at this time, I think it is time to share and express our condolences, share the memory of Raila Odinga, express our condolences to his family, and particularly those leaders that he has worked closely with. And it's also, of course, inevitably a time for Kenyans to reimagine the new political journey that now awaits, because his death unavoidably is a whirlwind in our politics.
Thank you so much, Javas Begambo. And let's continue taking in messages of condolence from different leaders. Now we do have David Morathe on phone. Bwana Morathe has served as Jubilee Party Vice Chairperson and now joins us online. Bwana Morathe, good afternoon. Karibu sana. Kindly give us your message of condolences following the death of Raila Odinga.
Good afternoon. I must say